The Matlala Commission hears about a romantic relationship between a senior cop and Ket Matlala. Gauteng police rushed to the scene of an alleged hit on a man implicated in the Matlala Commission. And it's been a decade since the Lily Mine tragedy, and the families are demanding answers. Hello, I'm Zongile Nhlapo.
EWN. In touch, in tune, and independent.
A senior cop has admitted to a romantic relationship with alleged crime boss Vusumuzi Ket Matlala, but insists that the romance had no tender benefits. Rachel Macheng, who's the section head for quality management at the South African Police Service, told the Matlala Commission that she met Matlala in 2017. But she's adamant that she played no role whatsoever in Matlala scoring a 360 million rand tender with the police service. Today's focus was on this irregular health tender awarded to Matlala's company in 2024.
I met Mr. Matlala early in the year 2017 through a colleague who downloaded my photo on her WhatsApp status. The following day, she told me that my picture have attracted a lot of people and there is a guy named Ket who requested her my contact. She asked for my permission if she should give him my contact. I then asked more information about this Ket guy, and she briefly described him. I then gave her permission to give Mr. Matlala my contact number. We then started talking with Ket and ended having a romantic relationship. We had an on and off cycle relationship. Sometimes we will even get a year break from one another without talking to each other. The romantic relationship is still in existence before his arrest. Mr. Matlala is romantic and showered me with gifts, including money.
While staying with the Matlala Commission, a man implicated in the testimony of the late Marius van der Merwe, otherwise known as Witness D, survived what he believes to be an attempt on his life today. A frantic voice note by Riande Pretorius asking for help made the rounds on social media. Pretorius is under investigation with several others in connection with the murder of a man in Brakpan in 2024.
Guys, number 13 Klapper Street van Dyke Park. Please come and assist me here. 13 Klapper Street van Dyke Park. They shot my bakkie up. They shot, I don't know if it's a hit or something. I managed to get out.
DAMP Diane Kohler-Barnard has denied ever mishandling classified intelligence information, arguing that the details were already in the public domain. Today, Kohler-Barnard was the first member of parliament in the hot seat at the ad hoc committee probing police corruption. She was implicated by KZN Police Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi in the mishandling of classified information regarding criminal intelligence and the purchase of a luxury hotel by the unit for 23 million rand using a secret slush fund.
Certainly the slush fund is a huge problem. Looking globally, it's often handled differently to the way it is handled here. Everyone has that sort of slush fund in terms of where it's needed, crime intelligence, etc. But certainly the handling of it has been extremely difficult.
Another legal blow for former acting National Police Commissioner Kgomotso Phahlane after the Labour Court appeal dismissed his bid to get his job back. Phahlane was fired from the police service in 2020 following a 3-year suspension linked to allegations of corruption and misconduct.
Former Acting National Police Commissioner Kgomotso Phahlane referred his unfair dismissal dispute to the Safety and Security Sectoral Bargaining Council following his dismissal from the police service in mid-2020. However, the council ruled that his dismissal was fair. Phahlane then approached the Johannesburg Labour Court to review and set aside the ruling, but his application was unsuccessful. He subsequently escalated the matter to the Labour Appeal Court, which today also dismissed his bid for reinstatement. In its judgment, the court found no evidence of any reviewable irregularity by the arbitrator in upholding Phahlane's dismissal. Alpha Ramshwana, Eyewitness News.
Today marks 10 years since the Lily Mine tragedy, where Priti Nkambule, Yvonne Mnisi, and Solomon Nyirenda were buried alive at the Mpumalanga mine. In 2016, a crown pillar underground collapsed and dragged down a container that the three were working in. And to this day, their remains have never been retrieved. And like they do every year, the families visited the site of the incident today and are asking what will it take to get their loved ones' remains recovered.
To us as the families, we call it 10 years of torture, 10 years of betrayal, 10 years of lies, 10 years of empty promises by our government.
Reducing fraud and the misuse of public funds is top of SASSA's agenda. Today, the Social Grant Agency gave an update on its efforts to improve the social grant payment system. It has been plagued by ongoing problems such as system failures, cyber attacks, a problematic card swapping process, and delays in verification, affecting millions of beneficiaries. SASSA says they are undertaking a grant review process which will help ensure that every person receiving a grant is eligible based on their current circumstances.
We have flagged quite a number of people who are in our system that seems not to be qualifying any longer in getting the social relief or social grant. We have worked with different institutions, the Credit Bureau, NSFAS, SARS, and this through data exchange, we were able to pick up quite a lot of people that supposedly not supposed to be receiving the social relief, so social grants grant. So what we are trying to do is to call upon our beneficiaries to come forward for review process. We have sent notification to quite a number of them out of 420,000 that we have picked up through different data exchange. We have already sent notifications to about 400,000. We're calling them to come in all our local offices across the country of SASSA to be able to review their social grant.
As the now popular saying goes, no DNA, just RSA. Well, middle distance runner Tepo Tite lived true to this when he smashed the 3,000-meter short track at the Czech Indoor Gala in Ostrava. The 29-year-old South African now holds 4 national records, having already set SA marks in the 1.5-meter indoor and outdoor events, as well as the indoor mile. Well, that's all we have for you today. Have a good night.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.